Oh yeah. My name is Jabrin Gregory, and today we have an interview with Xavier Romo. See? And I'm studying in BYU hospitality management. So today we're gonna have an interview with you. So I'll let you this time in order to introduce yourself.
Thanks so much for the interview. My name is Xavier Romo. I'm Mexican. I worked in the hotellery 10 years ago. I'm manager in a department store.
Good, good, very good, very good. So I think in this moment that we're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about the hospitality and some advices that you can bring to me in order to better understand my career or the industry. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so my first question, and during the pandemic, I observed a drop in reservation in the industry. Okay, so I want to know what kind of advice can you bring to me as a in order to excel in this industry.
I think so. We have different opinions because the industry is changing.
Okay.
With this pandemic time, we have different troubles. For example, Airbnb, it's a good example of a good enterprise that is changing the concept in the for the guest. My opinion is that the different cadena hotelera, I need to translate.
Okay. So you advise me like to have my own or Airbnb.
I think the different hotel chains need to change the concept because the traditional traveler don't accept a stay in just in the hotel.
Okay.
Me with my family, I traveled in different countries, and I want to change every day of a country, and the guest it's changing for me.
Okay, so thank you for your advice. Can you remember me where you are working right now?
Now I'm working manager in a department store. For example, like Sears in US, Liverpool is in Mexico.
Ah, cool, good. So, I want to know what kind of abilities did you have in order to have this job or to obtain this job? What abilities did you have?
You need to listen people, and you need to know knowledge, financial knowledge, macroeconomy knowledge, and you need to be I need to say.
Okay, so thank you for your advice. So I think it's very important to listen to people and to know how people act to in order to give something new every time to them. Thank you for this advice. So I really like this ability. I really like this ability to know people. Yeah. So my this is the three the question three. See, hospitality companies fight to have the best workers in the premises. Okay, they want to have better workers and the
Okay.
industry. Okay, um, what advice can you give me in order to meet in order to have the skills that they really want me to have?
I can say something. Work, work,
Okay,
smile, and pay attention with the guest, with your boss, and work every day. It's simple in all the works. Smile, and put attention in all the indications.
okay, so thank you. Um, I think it's a good ability. So during the pandemic, what I can say overall, in general, overall, and what kind of um worries you have when you are observing the industry in this moment?
It's hard, my opinion, but um, maybe if you can study another option, it will be better. Your career it's good, but the industry is changing uh, because the market is closing, and if you can study another career, it will be good. Two options, it will be better.
Okay, thank you. So I think many hotels, because of the pandemic, closed their doors. Okay, and they reduced the number of workers in the hotel. Yes, I want to know what change to work I have in order to work because they closed their doors.
Let me check.
Or do you think that I have changed to work in this industry?
We need to understand that people change their habits,
Okay,
and the industry need to change like not with a comfort, not with another services, need to change with another properties. Let me properties, yeah, it's the word. In different places, not like a hotel, like houses. I can say that the different industry need other services. I can say like tours, like all things, all walks. And the, the 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 services need to be different, not just a beach, not just a pool, not a bar. The industry need change in different services.
okay. So I'm very worried about the just graduated. Okay, and I'm going to be graduated in this industry, and I will be new in this industry. And do you think I will have a specific knowledge to work in this industry beside of the things that I already know?
I don't think so. You need to need different language.
Okay.
It's the first comment, and local knowledge. For example, different services. Some place to go to eat, some place to go to visit. You need to need local knowledge. If you work in a hotel, you need to know what services we have around. It's local knowledge, and a specific knowledge. It's not too much. You need know French, English, Spanish, and that's all.
So thank you. Thank you for this advice. It's very important from it. And I consider that you are really right, because in this time, I think it's very important to have not only the thing that the ability or the thing that you have learned, but also you have to have languages like Spanish, English, in order to help the client, so the customer. So thank you for this advice. Um, so the rise of technology, and this is the question 7. The rise of technology and the pandemic also. I I think the conversation with the receptionist and the customer are robotic or mechanic because of the digitalization. Okay, so how can I do in order to excel in this um, in this position?
Okay, let me think something. Um, Maybe my comment is not pleasant, but the hotel industry is suffering. Hotel will migrate to machines to solve very basic problems, like people to a person to attend a guest. It will be not necessary for a guest. Some things will be replacement with a machine. For example, if you call for a reservation, a machine can solve all things. The industry is suffering, and I think people, it's not necessary in that industry. I don't will be pessimist, but the 10 years ago, it's changing the concept. The concept is changing year by year, and I think
Okay. So
sorry. Every time less person eats neither more in the hotellery.
Okay. So when you attend a guest, we have a mask in your face because of the pandemic. Yeah, and that prevents you a good conversation with the guest. You cannot smell, and I think it's a trend. It's a problem. Yes, and how can you um, over overtake or this problem?
With attention, with more service to the guests. Sir, what can I do for you? I understand your problem. Can I do something else? With another questions, the guest can see the smile, but if you smile and have a mask, your eyes like this, and people can watch your smile in your eyes, okay? And with attention, you can do that.
Okay, so thank you. This is um the Christian 8. So today I will ask you like 10 questions. So and now we have 2 questions left. So can you give me like 3 tips or advices from you exactly that could help me to excel despite this COVID time on the hospitality industry?
Okay. Accept your customer experience, and you need to be the best. It's a cliche, but you need to be the best in this industry, because the guests need all your attention, all your tips. When I was a manager, I had a phrase: if you have tips, if you have money, you did well. If you didn't have tips or money of the guest, your services was bad. Uh, it's it's a consequence of that. But the service and good and excellent service, it is the tip. If you told me 3 tips: service, and excellent service.
Ah, okay. So you must to provide a good service to the client, to the guest.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. And then this in this industry, there are a lot of positions. Okay, you can be receptionist. Okay, so what is the the most in demand position in this industry? The position that they demand most.
Receptionist in the front of the desk. It's the face of the hotel. But it's difficult be a good receptionist, because you have troubles every day, every minute, with one guest, with another guest, and you need to have patience, because the guests demand different services, and you need to be patient. And the industry demand many receptionists.
Okay, wow. I didn't think about it. So thank you for mentioning that. Thank you. So this is the last question. Over the interview, you you spoke about the change in this industry. And what do you think that school or industry student should should focus on the most to keep up with the great competition that is the industry?
Okay. Um, I think the schools require training in practice, day-to-day experience, because just a book is not necessary. The industry, this industry need practice, 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 and patience, because listening every day a guest crying or no, it's crying, no,
Creating.
screaming. It's
Okay.
screaming. It's a big problem, and you need to be patient with that. In a restaurant, in the front desk, in the pool, you need to be patient. School need
To teach
to
students.
teach, yeah, the patient with not just with knowledge of the capitals, countries, places, beaches. Okay, it's good for the knowledge, but this industry need emotional intelligence. It's a good quality for a good student.
Okay, so you know that I'm studying in BYU and this is a online school, yes? And I only study, okay, and I don't practice. And how can I excel in this? Because I don't practice. And I think I am like losing something to the practice because I think the practice is very important and I only study and I need to practice. Do you have a last advice to me?
I can say offer your services at any hotel on weeks, on the weekend. So, go to the hotel and say, I can practice. I'm a student. I know English. I know Spanish. And I want to work in your hotel. Can I practice every week? And many hotels will to say, you are crazy, but come here.
Wow, I think this is an excellent advice that you just gave me. So I will try to do it. I will try to do it. But I'm living in the Mexico City, Ticoman.
Okay.
Okay. There's a specific hotel that you can um tell me to make this practice.
Presidente intercontinental president, Fiesta Americana, Camino Real, three good options. In H hotels, they are good hotels, and if you say I want practice, they will to say yes. I know it, and you will to know if you are prepared for the service. If you in 6 months are like if you are sad in 6 months working on that, I will say change the profession, the career. But if you are happy, you are a good student for that. 6 months. I worked in Jalisco, Mexico. Careyes is the hotel in Cancun, and 3 years after, I say, no, I'm not the best person for this industry. If you are happy 6 months, 1 year, you are the best.
Thank you. So, muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much for this interview that you gave me today. So I've learned a lot about your advices, and I think this month I will begin to practice, okay, the things that you shared with me today. So thank you for your advice. I don't know if you have something else to add, but so for me, it's all for today. So thank you.
My English is not good now. Sorry for my bad English, but I hope there is not depressed with this conversation.
Yeah.
I just say my experience, and be happy, and you will be the best employee.
Thank you. So thank you for your advice. Thank you.